So we will start with one series, Anatomy Practical Exam Series. What is this Anatomy Practical Exam Series is, even though you read a lot of theory books for your theory exam preparation, you should prepare a little different for the practical exams so that you should be able to answer the questions in the exams. So for that preparations, this series will help you. So from here we will start with the topic cubital fossa. For your benefits, I will post the questions myself and I will answer the questions. So now we will start with the cubital fossa. If you are given in the practical exams, the questions will start like this. Yes, tell the boundaries of the cubital fossa. Medially, the lateral border of pronator teres and laterally medial border of brachioradialis muscle. Apex is the meeting point of the two muscles and base is the line joining the medial and lateral epicondyles of the humerus. Okay, tell the roof and floor of the cubital fossa. Roof is the bicipital aponeurosis on which the median cubital vein is situated. What is this median cubital vein? It is the vein which connects the cephalic vein and the basilic veins. What is its importance? It is the vein used in the intravenous injections in the upper limb, as it is not slipping because of its situation over the bicipital aponeurosis. What are the nerves in the roof of the cubital fossa? Lateral cutaneous nerve of forearm, medial cutaneous nerve of forearm. What is this lateral cutaneous nerve of forearm? It is the continuation of musculocutaneous nerve. Okay, tell the floor of cubital fossa. Floor of cubital fossa is formed by the two muscles, brachialis in the upper part and supinator in the lower part. Okay, tell the contents of the cubital fossa. Contents of the cubital fossa are from medial to lateral, median nerve, brachial artery, biceps tendon and radial nerve. How the median nerve leaves the fossa? The median nerve leaves the fossa by passing between the two heads of the pronator teres. What are the branches of the brachial artery in the fossa? Radial artery and ulnar artery. How the radial artery leaves the fossa? By passing through the apex of the cubital fossa. How the ulnar artery leaves the fossa? Ulnar artery leaves the fossa by passing deep to the deep head of pronator teres. Then which muscle separates the median nerve and the ulnar artery? Deep head of the pronator teres. What is the branch of the radial nerve in the cubital fossa? The radial nerve gives the posterior interosseous nerve or the deep branch of radial nerve. How the radial nerve leaves the fossa? The radial nerve leaves the fossa by piercing the supinator muscle. Okay. So I think you should have understood the way of questions and answers in the cubital fossa for the practical exams. And with the next topic in the practical exams, we will see. So try to watch the next series also.